Hey guys, so I wasn't actually going to vlog today, but then I thought actually I really do want to vlog and take you guys with me. I've just come up the top of the Tourist Information Centre. I'll put some details below, but I have the best view of this sky tower. Hey guys, so I'm here in Asakusa, which is more of the traditional Japanese, I'd say, district. I just went up into the tourist centre. If you go up to the 8th floor, you get a really good view of the sky tower, and it saves you having to pay for it as well. So I think this bit here is Nakami's Dori. I probably said that terribly. So I think it's just like lots of traditional shops and cafes. So I'm gonna have a peek, see what I can find already. I don't know if you can see in the background, but it looks very traditional to me. And there's lots of geishas walking around, which is really cool because I feel like I'm just getting a really good Japanese authentic experience right now.
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young.
So one of the things that you can do here is get your fortune told, so it's 100 yen. So I'm going to put that in here, and then I've seen people, I'm going to have to put this down actually, shaking this. So this is just what's popped out, so I need to find the corresponding one so I can get my fortune read, but there's quite a lot. Okay, so this is rather hilarious / quite upsetting. So my fortune says, you can't tell your request to others, holding it in your mind. Misfortune happens to you repeatedly, just like a fire burns your house. Trouble, danger, be at you continuously. You should be very careful that you may lose the most important article for your life. Your request will not be granted. The patient will not get well. The lost article will not be found. The person you wait for will not come. Stop building a new house and removal. Stop starting a trip. Marriage and employment are both bad. That really doesn't sound good for me. But I hope. It's all in Japanese, obviously. But then at the back, I assume that's what is the English translation. So that's fine, I guess. I don't know what I've done to deserve that. Yeah, I'm quite upset about that. That's not a very nice fortune. Kind of want to pick another one, but maybe I'll get even more bad energy then. So this is Sensō-ji temple, and it was just over there that I got my fortune reading. Been taking some really cool pictures here. It's just so stunning. So you're not actually allowed to take any pictures or videos inside the temple. Everyone's just donating money, I think, then getting their fortune told. But I would definitely recommend coming to this little area and spending a couple of hours just walking around. They've got markets just as you come in, and then lots of other temples within these grounds. So it's definitely worth checking out. It's nothing like, I've never seen a temple like this before basically, and this one's my favourite, if you can see that. That's pretty awesome, I love that. And then you can see this sky tower in the background. So I walked from like over there, but you could see that in the background earlier. And another thing that I've noticed that the Japanese do really well, you can see in the background there's loads of like high-rise buildings, and then you've just got this park of like traditional beautiful temples, and it just completely changes the environment from like being out on the street in the city to being in somewhere like this where people are visiting shrines and temples. Just really lovely. But I'm gonna probably go try and find some food now because I'm starving. So the cafe that I've come to is called Monkey Magic, and it's just down the road from that temple I was in. And I've gone for this one here. This one. So my food has just arrived. This is soy meat with rice, and I've asked for it spicy as well. This is miso soup. This is potato salad, and I can't remember what that one was because I'm just rubbish. And I've been told as well this is a chopstick rest, so you can put them like that. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in. Oh, could I get my water bottle filled up? Could I get that filled up?
Water.
With water?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. So this is the outside of the cafe that I just ate in. It tasted so good, but this was the entrance. So initially I was a bit like, it just looks very weird. So, So this is what I was basically greeted with. Yeah, once I was in there, it was absolutely fine. So initially I was a bit like worried because I walked down here and there was no one around and it just looked a bit sketchy, but the food was so good. And with the miso soup, she told me to eat it, no, she told me to like drink it from the bottom basically, because initially when I just put my spoon in the top, it just tasted like water, so I kind of mixed it around. But they are called Mad Monkey and they're a vegan cafe in Japan. She was saying as well there's not a lot of vegan places to eat in Japan, but it is possible. But yeah, I feel really full now. Had a nice coffee, and the lady, I don't know if you saw, she was like dressed up as a monkey, Mad Monkey, I don't know if there's a thing, but yeah, it was cool, enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go to Ueno now, if that's how you say it, so let's go. So I've now got to Ueno and I've come to Ueno Park. I'm gonna have a look around. I think there's some shrines here. I'm not quite sure where I am right now. There's a lot of locals in this little temple bit. I just walked over a bridge. It was over the road from Ueno Park, if that's how you say it. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. And I've seen these as well. I saw this in the other temple. I think it maybe burned the sins away, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. My face at pigeons, because I absolutely do not like birds at all. I think they're just chilling above. Okay, my anxiety level is definitely through the freaking roof with all those birds around. I just walked down over there and like these seagulls just swarm me. I'm finding the birds in this country are so much bigger.
Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a word.
So this is a 5-story pagoda, and basically the pagoda is a shrine This bit here says it was destroyed at one point, but then it was rebuilt and they decided to keep it. That's quite cool.
At least I'm not alone in my empathy. There's more like me who don't know how to be, how to reach out to the open arms, how to reach out to the...
So I've just been walking around Ueno Park. I really hope I'm saying that right for like the billionth time. And it's this really nice park. It's huge, it's got a nice lake. There's a few museums and temples here as well, so if you're in Ueno, I'd definitely check it out for like an hour or two. We've just been wandering around, and there's like, it's just such a local park. There's like older men playing chess on some nice benches and people going for runs, and they've got a zoo here. And a couple of museums as well. But I'm also going to get a matcha green tea latte because it's that time of the day. I think it's turning into my daily routine of having my afternoon matcha because it just keeps me going. And I love that. That's my favourite drink back home, and it's so cheap here because it's their traditional drink. Like, how amazing is that? So yeah, probably going to go to Starbucks because I had one from Starbucks yesterday and it was so good. And it's quite awkward trying to order like soy milk, so when I go into like a normal, I'm finding different districts. So like the first district I was in, Shinjuku, on the first day, they was like everywhere did soy matcha lattes, but then when I was in Harajuku yesterday, nowhere did soy milk, or even or a few places did matcha, but it was just not with soy milk. So yeah, I'm gonna just play it cool and go to Starbucks. So yeah, this is the park. Just got some music in, just like loving life right now. And so I went shopping yesterday in Harajuku. This is my bag that I bought. And then I accidentally bought these trousers and these socks as well. And I think I just prefer Japanese clothes so much more because my body frame is a bit smaller. And Japanese people, I guess, are small like me. So the clothes fit me a lot better. Yeah, I'm rambling on now, so I'm gonna go get a coffee. Hello. Can I get a matcha green tea latte? Matcha latte? Matcha? With medium. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Soy? Soy, yeah.
Kabini or to go?
Can I take away cup?
No, just it's
So when you order soy in the Starbucks in this country, they give you one of these little cards, so I guess that just indicates that you're having a soy drink, and you give it to the person who gives you a coffee. Thank you so much, thank you. So I would definitely say come and check out Ueno Park if you've got a spare couple of hours. It's really lovely just to sit there and grab a coffee and just watch the world go by. The Starbucks that I was sat in, they had some outdoor heaters, so I was just like, cause it's getting a bit chilly now. But yeah, then check out the museums and stuff. One thing I didn't mention earlier is that actually I was speaking to someone and they were saying it's a lot quieter than it usually is in Japan, and I did feel that because I thought it would be really busy. As I've seen like in blogs and on YouTube videos and stuff, but I think that's just the impact that coronavirus is having on Japan's tourism at the moment, so not so many people are traveling here. So I'm gonna head down to Ueno Koreatown now. So yeah, let's go.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing
See what's in here?